To some politics now, and Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka continued to send mixed signals over his alliance plans ahead of next year's elections. Kalonzo and Prime Minister Raila Odinga today held what some described as a cordial conversation that could point to a warming of relations between the two. But with the Kalonzo team also working on a coalition deal with UDF's Musalia Mudavadi, things seem to be getting a little mixed up for the Vice President. KTN's Tiano reports.
Prime Minister Raila Odinga was headed to Naivasha, while Kalonzo Musyoka was traveling to the Rift Valley for rallies in Kapsabet. Whether by chance or by design, the two met at Wilson Airport and talked for close to 30 minutes. Whereas the details are still scanty, the signal sent out is that Kalonzo might have changed tact and could now be open for what his allies have been begging him to do for weeks: talk to Raila. The pressure on Kalonzo intensified when his former allies in the G7 openly isolated him and began to cobble up the Uhuru-Ruto-Wamalwa axis. Even as Kalonzo began talks with the Deputy Prime Minister Musalia Mudavadi and the United Democratic Forum UDF, some of his men directly began befriending Raila Odinga and ODM.
Aungane na wanyonge wengine wanaochekelewa kama Raila, Mudavadi na wale wengine waongoze taifa. Mumekubali?
Tulikuwa pamoja, Mheshimiwa Kalonzo na Mheshimiwa Raila. Na kwa hivyo ukisema kwamba waketi chini waongee, you are merely speaking yes of your right under the Constitution.
Just this Sunday, the latest opinion poll by Infotrack Research indicated that a Raila Kalonzo ticket would beat an Uhuru Ruto ticket and take the presidency in the first round. It is not clear how Kalonzo has received this poll, but his negotiating team has insisted they are only talking to UDF and no one else. But when he landed in Kapsabet, Kalonzo once again played his mysterious political game. He says he has not burnt bridges with the G7 group.
Naleta salamu za ndugu yetu William Ruto, tumeongea na yeye na nataka mjue kwamba hakuna ubaya. Mimi sina ubaya, mimi ni ndugu mkubwa wa Ruto.
So the question as to whom Kalonzo is really negotiating with remains unanswered. But sources say he's working to ensure that he has a concrete union by the 4th of December this year that will ensure he is in a formidable team. Now, KTN Prime.